Ever had one tiny problem? Like you forgot to reply to a message, and suddenly your brain goes, asterisk. Cool. So basically your life is falling apart. Everyone hates you, and you'll probably end up alone forever. Yeah, that escalated quickly. Or maybe you made a small mistake at work, and now your brain is replaying it like it's a Netflix documentary titled The Day You Ruined Everything. So here's the question. Why does your brain turn a small banana problem into a full jungle emergency? Because today, I'm going to show you something weird. Your anxiety isn't random. It's not even a flaw. Asterisk, it's actually your brain doing its job. Asterisk, just a little too well. Part 1. The problem. Let's be honest. Your brain is dramatic. Asterisk, like you spill a little coffee and your brain goes, asterisk, ah yes. This is clearly the beginning of your downfall. Asterisk, you send a slightly awkward text. Asterisk, now your brain is like, congratulations. Social reputation equals destroyed. Pack your bags. Asterisk, and the worst part. UKNOW. It's irrational. You're sitting there like, asterisk, bro. It's literally just a message. Calm down. Asterisk, but your brain. Asterisk, nah. Your brain is already deep in the jungle, screaming, running, throwing bananas at imaginary predators. Asterisk, this is what I like to call the monkey panic mode. Asterisk, your inner monkey doesn't deal in small problems. Asterisk, it only understands two categories: safe, banana, possible death. There is no in between. So when something slightly uncomfortable happens, your monkey goes, unfamiliar, unpredictable, could be danger. Let's panic just in case. And suddenly, a tiny issue becomes a full-blown anxiety spiral. Part 2. Why IT? Happens science, all right. Let's zoom out for a second. Your brain has an ancient system called the amygdala. Think of it as your internal security guard. Its job: detect threats and keep you alive. Now here's the problem. Asterisk, your amygdala was designed for a world where threats looked like tigers, snakes, angry monkeys stealing your bananas, not seen at 2:14 p.m. on WhatsApp, a slightly awkward conversation, asterisk, over something you said 3 years ago, but your brain doesn't know that. To your amygdala, uncertainty equals danger. So when something small happens, like someone not replying, your brain fills in the blanks. And guess what it fills them with? Worst case scenarios, because evolution didn't reward calm, logical monkeys. It rewarded paranoid ones. Think about it like this. 2 monkeys hear a rustle in the bushes. Monkey A. It's probably nothing. Gives, gets eaten, asterisk. Monkey B. IT's definitely a tiger. Gives, runs away, survives, asterisk. So over time, brains evolve to assume the worst. Asterisk, which means your brain today is basically running on this ancient software. Better to panic for no reason than not panic and die. Now add dopamine into the mix. Your brain loves patterns and predictions. Asterisk, when it doesn't get clear answers, it keeps looping. So your brain starts asking, what if they're ignoring me? Asterisk, what if I messed up? Asterisk, what if something goes wrong? Asterisk, and each what if is like giving your monkey another banana, except this banana makes it more anxious. So now your monkey isn't just alert, it's caffeinated. the deeper issue, asterisk. Here's where it gets interesting. The real problem isn't the small situation. It's your brain's addiction to control. Asterisk. Your monkey hates not knowing what's going on. Asterisk. Uncertainty feels like standing in the jungle at night, hearing noises, but seeing nothing. Asterisk. So what does your brain do? It tries to solve uncertainty by overthinking. But here's the paradox. Asterisk. The more you think, the more anxious you become. Because you're not solving the problem. You're feeding the monkey more imaginary scenarios. Asterisk. It's like your monkey saying, asterisk, okay, I don't know if there's a tiger. So let me imagine 50 different tigers. Very helpful. And over time, this becomes a habit. Your brain learns. Whenever something small happens, we panic, overthink, and spiral. Congratulations. You've trained your monkey to turn every tiny banana problem into a jungle apocalypse. Part 4. Solutions. The how-to. All right. So how do you calm the monkey? Not by fighting it. You don't win by yelling at a monkey. You train it. Here's how. Next time you feel anxiety rising, pause and say, my monkey is panicking again. Asterisk. Sounds stupid. Works insanely well. Asterisk. Why? Asterisk. Because you're creating distance between you and the emotion. Instead of, I'm anxious, it becomes, my brain is doing that thing again. Asterisk. It's like watching the monkey. Instead of being the monkey. Asterisk. Your brain is screaming danger. But is there really danger? So ask yourself, what's the worst realistic outcome here? Asterisk. Not fantasy. Not drama. Reality. Example. Didn't reply. Gives their busy. Asterisk. Made a mistake. Gives you fix it. Asterisk. Awkward moment. Gives people forget. Asterisk. Most of the time. There is no tiger. Just a very imaginative monks. Here's a powerful trick. Tell your brain, I'll worry about this later. Asterisk. Set a timer. 10 minutes. 30 minutes. Whatever. This interrupts the automatic loop. Because anxiety feeds on immediacy. Your monkey wants to panic now. When you delay it, you weaken the pattern. Asterisk. And half the time. Asterisk. By the time the timer ends, you don't even care anymore. 4. Move your body seriously. Your brain thinks you're in danger. So prove it wrong. Physically. Asterisk. Go for a walk. Do push-ups. Stretch. Why this works. Movement tells your brain. Asterisk. If we were in real danger, we'd be running. So your nervous system resets. It's like telling your monkey, asterisk. Relax. No tiger. We're just vibing. 5. Limit what-if thinking. Every what-if is fuel for anxiety. So, set a rule. Only think in what is. Asterisk. Not, what if they hate me? Asterisk. But they haven't replied yet. That's it. Stick to facts. Your monkey hates this. Because facts are boring. But boring equals calm. 6. Train your environment. Asterisk. Here's the big one. Your brain reacts to triggers. So reduce unnecessary triggers. Less doom scrolling, less checking messages every 2 minutes. Asterisk. Less overexposure to stressful content. Asterisk. Because right now, your monkey is surrounded by 100 fake jungle alarms per day. No wonder it's losing its mind. Asterisk. Imagine this. Same situation. You send a message. No reply. Asterisk. Old you. Why are they ignoring me? Did I mess up? This is bad. Asterisk new you. Monkey is panicking. Cool. No tiger. Moving on. That's it. No spiral. No stress. No wasted energy. Asterisk, here's the truth. Your life doesn't get better when problems disappear. It gets better when your brain stops turning small problems into big ones. Asterisk, because most of your stress isn't coming from reality. It's coming from your interpretation of reality. Asterisk, and once you train your monkey, asterisk, you stop living in a constant state of almost danger. You start living in actual